Hey y'all, we're back for another video. All right, this is not going to be a long one. We just got to give you guys the update of what's going on in these YouTube streets, okay? I've been trying to make my rounds to support a few people. I got one more person I got to support. I got to also get out of here because I'm trying to go out. But in the meantime, in between time, what's up, Rose? Hi. All right, let's get into it. I ain't gonna hold you guys long. Everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion, and is used for fair use in entertainment. Y'all, guess who is back? Marlboro, Marlene, child, Martell, mama. All right, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Marlene is back, child. My bud, my bud, my bud, my bud. Why y'all messing with my bud? That's my son. Okay, that's my son. I ain't talked about her in a minute, but baby, she's back. So let's get into Marlene with her victim ass, okay? Let's get into Marlboro Marlene, all right? With her night train drinking ass. Let's get into her. Martell mama with her effed up weave on here. Let's get into her. All right, so there's a new clip that just dropped where Martell and Marlene is sitting up, child, always talking about who? None other than Melody Cherie. Martell ain't got shit else going on, so he's going to always indirectly be talking about Mel when he ain't supposed to be talking about her ass this season because she ain't on the motherfucking show. But, capital B-U-T. Marlene is back, honey, helping Martell play victim in this scene. And I know a lot of you guys are not watching Love and Marriage Huntsville this season. Why? How do we know that? Because the ratings are so damn low. All right, but let's get into this new clip that just dropped in my lap. All right, let's go.
You know, I love my family I had.
Yeah.
You know, y'all was my world.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that incident happened. So, you know, and I had to adjust to that new thing with you, you know, with her, you know.
Yeah.
But it took me a while to adjust. So,
yeah. And I appreciate it. But I know at one point you told me that you weren't going to adjust.
I know because I was upset.
Yeah.
You know, they were my family.
My mom, she was extremely hurt when she knew that me and my ex-wife were getting divorced. I mean, she cried. You know, we had many conversations about me getting it right. I understand because she, just like I, thought that was going to be forever.
How the fuck you thought that this thing was going to be forever when you stepped out and had a whole baby on your ex-wife? You thought Mel was going to keep staying and putting over with your ish? Let's continue.
And she know, just like anybody else know, that some things come to an end. I mean, to this day, she's still affected by it. You know, I'm affected by it. My kids affected by it. It's tough. But one thing about it, you know, life must go on.
You know,
I wish you knew that, Martell. I wish you knew that life must go on, because after 6 years, almost 7, you still harassing Mel and still wanting to come in and out of court so you can see her, because you can't come to her house or security gonna be done threw your ass down and put them cuffs on you and they knee in your back for bringing your square ass up over there trying to harass her as you always do. See, you can't hide down the street from her house no more. You can't be sitting up on the mountain with binoculars no more, because they're gonna snatch your ass down from up there. And the court's already told you to stay away from her. And you got another court date coming up for the revenge P. And you also got another court date coming up for the child custody. So you might want to go somewhere and sit your ass down. But Marlene, I don't know why you done brought your drunk ass up in here with this busted up weave, okay, with this Ike Turner bob, okay, with the nappy shit in the front. Whoever did your damn hair, fire them, all right? Let's get into this, and I'm going to break it down piece by piece. Let's go.
I love my family I had.
Yeah.
You love your family that you had, but you turned around, and y'all remember in the recent episodes where Marlene was talking shit about Mel. Now, Mel did say that she looked at Marlene as like her mother. Okay, it's like another mother, a second mother, because she was her mother-in-law. But Marlene was taking up time with Ariane. Marlene knew about Martell having a son with Ariane and ain't said shit to Mel about it. But if you supposed to be like a mother to her, if you loved her, if that was your family, and now all of a sudden you miss her after you done gobbled down that free meal she gave your ass on that episode, okay, like your ass ain't ate in 30 days and 30 nights. Then you done brought your ass up on this episode right here, talking about you miss her and you cried. What you crying for? You knew your dusty ass, crusty ass, bald-headed ass son did not treat her like he should have treated her as a fucking husband while he was out there sowing his royal oats out in them Huntsville streets like his damn mama was doing when he was a little boy. Yeah, I'm dragging her ass today.
You know, y'all was my world. And then, you know, that incident happens.
Stop it right there. Cheating is not a fucking incident. Cheating is a conscious decision, you crooked eyebrow wearing hoe you. Y'all said it, Martell. I'm sick of y'all playing with the viewers on this damn show. How the hell you gonna call cheating and making a whole baby on your ex-wife an incident? An incident is you stub your damn toe going in the kitchen to get you a grank, as Wanda called it. An incident is something that you do that you don't fucking mean to do. He meant to go out and get Ariane pregnant with her one pair of shoe wearing ass. She ain't got but one pair of Payless shoes that her ass keep popping out in. Oh, thrifty dressing ass.
So, you know, and I had to adjust to that new thing with you, you know, with her, you know.
What thing? You mean cheating? You mean side chick like you was always when Martell was a child? Then you didn't spend no time with him. That's why his ass is a fuck nigga now.
Yeah.
But it took me a while to adjust, so.
Yeah.
What you gotta adjust to? You was already adjusted because you knew about Ariana. You kept quiet because you didn't want your son running up in your face because you're scared of him. That's why your ass is standing in that one bedroom apartment now. Because when Mel left, that's why you were crying. Because Mel won't paying that mortgage no more. You had to move up out of that house that your ass was on in Love and Marriage Huntsville. You ain't over there no more, driving that big ass Escalade, just you and yourself up over there. Ooh, child. You crying. What you crying for? What you crying for? Go on to get that U-Haul and put that one little couch that we kept seeing you in. Them 3 little bar stools, Martell bunk bed, them same little Easter slides your ass wore down there when Mel was giving you that free meal. Throw them hoes in the back of that truck too. Throw that crusty, dusty, dandruff-filled wig in the back of that damn truck too. Peel them motherfucking eyebrows off and throw them hoes in the back of the truck too. Y'all, I ain't even been drinking yet, so y'all already know what it is, okay? I ain't even had a drink yet. These two, oh my God, with your Amazon chain on.
And I appreciate it, but I know at one point you told me that you weren't going to adjust.
I know, because
Why should she adjust to anything? Marlene ain't adjusted to nothing but drinking and smoking cool cigarettes all her entire life, okay? Martell ain't adjusted to nothing but scrubbing floors at the hospital and cleaning toilets. That's all she's adjusted to. She's adjusted to having a prison-bound baby daddy that her ass kept running back to and having boyfriends on the side when his ass got locked up for over 20, 25 years while Martell ass was sitting in the room crying because his mama didn't see him. Yes, the team.
I was upset.
Yeah.
You know, they were my family.
My mom.
Was she your family when she was paying the rent for you to stay where you were staying? Or was she your family after Martell went out and had that baby on her? Because she came to you crying as a daughter-in-law, looking for some, looking for you to give her a hug and to console her. But your fake ass sat there looking at the pain in this woman's face and in her eyes, and the fact that your son went out here and did the very same thing that your, I ain't gonna say husband, but your baby daddy, which was Martell's sorry ass daddy. And let's not even forget about your other sorry ass, thick neck ass son, who can't even stay out of prison. I don't know anybody want to keep going to prison. Is there somebody up in that bitch that he need to keep going up in there and seeing? Damn. Is there somebody in prison that your son have to keep going up in there and seeing? Because it seems like he keep getting out and purposely committing crimes so his ass can go back up in there. So he can see Big Leroy up in there. It seems like Martell is scared to go up in there though. All right. But I feel like he done got all the love that he needed out there in them Huntsville streets, according to Tisha. Because Tisha said that he used to like boys growing up. So maybe that's what Martell is, because he seems like he does have a complex or two. Allegedly. Let's continue.
She was extremely hurt when she knew that me and my ex-wife were getting divorced. I mean, she cried.
You cried too, nigga. You still crying. You cried every time you go to court and file another motion. Your ass done cried in the car. You cried when Mel wouldn't let you be at Sugar Mama and them little skating party. You cried. He was out there hollering in the damn lobby, crying like a little biatch because you couldn't be around your family when you ain't want to be around your family. You want to be around Ariana, sneaking out during COVID, going out, making babies, and going out there getting ABs and going on back home and making another baby and back on down to the clinic and getting another AB. Like, damn, you didn't want to see her or the kids then, but now all of a sudden you crying? Oh, okay.
You know, we had many conversations about me getting it right.
There shouldn't have been a conversation. It's simple. She told you stop cheating or I'm gone, and you thought she was playing, and your ass continued to do what you were doing, not thinking that she was going to keep her promise and walk out that door and not look back. And when she told your ass on that episode to sign the damn papers, you sat there looking stupid because you thought that she was going to still stay with you and take care of that damn side baby while your ass continued to fucking keep disrespecting her. And that's why you're in the position that you're in now, broke, busted, and disgusted, riding around with no fucking air conditioner in that truck, mad at the world, snapping off on women because they telling you that you a fuck nigga and that they happy that Melody is fuck nigga free out here. That's what you really crying about.
I understand, because she, just like I, thought that was going to be forever. And she know, just like anybody else know, that some things come to an end.
Do you accept that now, Martell? Because it's given that you're settling with the fact that you know Melody's not coming back after you said that you were giving her 3 years to come back to you after she decided to divorce you and the divorce became finalized. You felt like she was going to say, okay, I've been gone long enough from Martell. I just can't find anybody else. Let me go back to him and deal with the bullshit between him and his baby mama, who's thoroughly disrespecting me year after year, day after day, month after month, and also continue to throw this child, this side child, in my face. I feel like you're settling with Ariana because, one, she ain't gonna let you be with nobody else, and two, what else are you gonna do? Three, you're using her for financial gain. I feel like you threatened Carlos with, oh, I'm quitting the show again, if he does not allow Ariana's ass to at least show her face on by way of picture and your side baby. How trashy of a man are you to bring your side bitch on the show that your ex-wife created and or paid for the pilot for the show to even be a show, so that your drunk, broke down, skunk loafers wearing ass could even have a fucking place to even make a check, to take care of yourself. You can't even take care of your kids. You can't even feed them according to their mother. You don't even pay child support for your children. Melody just went live the other day and said she bought school clothes and shoes for the children. She ain't said nothing about me and Martell bought some school clothes. She said she. So that means you're still not keeping your obligation to your kids, but you're going to sit up on this episode. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, things are not like they used to be. You damn right. And they probably never will be. You messed around and lost a good one. You messed around and really lost a good woman. Now you stuck with somebody you don't want to be with, but you're so embarrassed that you ran your mouth too much. The same person that you once called a peasant, you're stuck with that peasant. You know why? Because so are you. A peasant shall be with a peasant. Martell, you from the project. You ain't nobody. You wouldn't be nobody and never would have been nobody if you would not have been with Melody. Melody was your clout. Melody was the star. Melody was the one that everybody wanted to see. You were her flunky. I keep saying it. She was on her build a nigga bullshit when she met you because you didn't know how to cut your hair right. You had receding hairline with them big ass ears. You didn't know how to dress. You didn't have a reputable job. You couldn't even keep a job teaching children that were special needs because your ass was special needs and got fired from that job because you couldn't stay off the damn phone texting hoes then. But didn't you have a business for cutting grass? Why can't you pay your bills? Go start that business up again. You can't, nothing that you do, Martell, you can't do right. You built a house and couldn't even do that right. So you got to put your flunky Ariana and her son, your side baby, in that house because you can't sell it or rent it because you can't do shit right. You still don't have a builder's license. You still don't have nothing going but Love and Marriage Huntsville, and the ratings suck. And it would not surprise me if OWN pulled a plug on that bitch, and where you gonna be then, nigga? Asking, do you want cheese on it? Period. Ta. Continue.
I mean, to this day, she's still affected by it. No, I'm affected by it.
Melody is not affected by that. Every time we see Melody, she is on vacation, living her best life. When she go live, she looks radiant. That means she ain't missed no sleep, bitch. At the end of the day, her children are good. You're the only one that's still affected by it because every waking moment, I'm pretty sure you don't even sleep good at night. How do we know? Because you're the one that had to get bags removed from under your eyes. She was bringing bags in the door from out shopping and traveling while you laying up can't sleep all fucking night because you know you fucked your life up when you messed around on your ex-wife. The person you can't stop talking about, the person you can't stop dreaming about, the person that you can't get out of your mind every time you get quiet and get alone by yourself. You don't want to be with her. When you look at Ariane, you still see Melody. When you look at Knox, you still see Melody because it's going to be a constant reminder to your ass that you thought that you could go out there and think that you were Billy Badass and do what you saw somebody else do and think that the woman that you married and took vows to and looked in her face and told her that you would love, honor, and cherish her, that you could not even do that right. And the slap in the face is gonna be when she get married again, and you gotta stand back and watch another nigga be what you were supposed to be.
My kids affected by it. It's tough, but one thing about it, life must go on.
Life is gonna go on because you got 2 court cases coming up, and we're gonna see how good your life go on after that. Okay. We're going to see how good life goes on after that. Because word on the curb is you do keep moving because you can't stay nowhere. You can't keep the rent paid. You can't keep food in the house while you running down to the school trying to eat with the kids because you ain't got no money to eat during the week. While you pimping out Ariane, because we all know what that is about. He like, well, damn, she ain't going to leave. I might as well get some money out of her. She is sticking around for fame. She wants to be famous. When they flashed her little picture on episode 1, that bitch probably lost her mind. She probably thought that she was Oprah out this mug. Not even realizing he pimping her, and he probably took every bit of her check. Probably took every bit of that check. Because he was like, I'm the one put you on. I'm the one to talk to them to get you on the show. So yeah, this is going to be my money. Here's $20. Now go sit your ass down. Or make it $35 so you can pay your boutique bill and sell them thrifty ass clothes. When you throw them in the fucking dryer, they're going to shrink into a Barbie outfit. Oh, look how Mel looking. That's how Mel looking with this scene right here going. Like, really? How I get in it? I thought I told y'all not to talk about me on this season because I ain't on there. Martell don't have nothing. You can tell he don't have nothing else going on. He's going to always try to find a way to divert back to talking about Mel. You can ask Martell, what's the weather for today? Is it supposed to rain? Well, I remember that one time that me and Mel went to the park and it started raining. Like, nobody asked you about where you were with Mel. He'll always find a way to talk about Mel. Like, Martell, how the kids doing? Well, I remember when Melania was born, when Melody was in the hospital. Like, nobody asked you all that, nigga. We just asked you. He's going to always find a way to talk about Mel. That's how we know he's still in love with her. He still want her. And Ariane, her stupid ass, she's still sticking around like, oh, that's my man. She's running around, my man, my man, my man. Did he know that? I wouldn't want to be with no man who still give that much reverence and attention and time to his ex-wife who ain't even thinking about his ass. You run around claiming him and he barely claimed you. And when anytime he take a picture with you, he act like he got to go take a shit. That's how he look on his face. Like he is so miserable and hurry up and take the picture because he'd rather be anywhere but except standing there beside you. That's how he look. That's how he look. He looked like he got to go real bad and take a good old number 2. And if they don't hurry up and take that damn picture, he probably going to do it right there in the picture. Ariane be smiling from ear to ear, but he be standing there so miserable about to frown. I'm talking about the frown lines. He be standing there damn near looking like the Grinch. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Now, I'm going to play it one more time, straight through, uninterrupted, so you guys can see this bullish that they done put on our damn TV screens getting ready to come up this Saturday. Marlene and her drunk ass and this raggedy ass, nappy ass bob that they done threw up on her damn head with these crooked ass caterpillar eyebrows and all these damn moles on her face and a smeared lipstick and this damn Amazon chain with this damn thrifty ass Sheen outfit that they done threw on her. And I don't even want to know what the shoes look like. Let's get into this.
Love my family I had.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, y'all was my world. And then, you know, that incident happened. So, you know, and I had to adjust to that new thing with you, you know, with her, you know.
Yeah.
But it took me a while to adjust. So,
yeah. And I appreciate it. But I know at one point you told me that you weren't going to adjust.
I know, because I was upset.
Yeah.
You know, they were my family.
My mom, she was extremely hurt when she knew that me and my ex-wife were getting divorced. I mean, she cried. You know, we had many conversations about me getting it right. I understand, because she, just like I, thought that was going to be forever. And she know, just like anybody else know, that some things come to an end. I mean, to this day, she's still affected by it. You know, I'm affected by it. My kids affected by it. It's tough. But one thing about it, you know, life must go on.
You know, I love.
And it sure will go on without you. And you are mad about that. You are so mad. But that's it for this video. I said, when they sent me this bullshit, I said, oh yeah, I'm definitely talking about this, because I know her drunk ass is not back this season to sit up here and play victim with Martell when you know that this nigga is fully guilty of every single thing that everyone has said he's done. She know her son. A mother knows her son. A mother knows her son. Marlene know that Martell ain't shit. But she can't really check him how she want to now that he's a grown-ass man. Excuse me. That he's a grown-ass man, because she knows that he's going to snap off on her ass. I think she low-key scared of him, because Martell does have a temper. You see how he buck up on Melody? You can't tell me that he don't do that to her. You can't tell me. She ain't got no man in the house that can check and regulate his ass. And he knows that. So anytime, just like he wanted her to go to the court and lie for him, and she sat there stuttering, Marlene is afraid of Martell. That if she don't give him what he want, one, he gonna cut her, she gonna cut him off, or he gonna cut her off the little bit of money that he might be giving her. Because she had to downgrade from that house to a little 1-bedroom apartment. Y'all saw it the season. She was it last season? She was crammed up in there. They were crammed up on that little love seat. You had a little bar and all that at the other house where Mel was paying for, side by side refrigerator. Now you got the little white refrigerator over there in the little 1-bedroom apartment. That's some reality for your ass right there. And that's what you get, because you should have raised your son right so he could be an upstanding man to a good woman like the one he lost. And he probably ain't gonna never find nobody else, and he damn sure ain't gonna find it in Ariana. All right, so let's get on out of here, guys. Thank you guys for joining the live. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Good weekend. I will definitely be checking back in with you guys. Not tonight, honey, because I'm trying to get in the streets tonight. But love you guys down. Enjoy your weekend. If you're going out tonight, please, please, please be safe. All right. Please be safe. And if you're going to be drinking tonight, definitely please go and get you a Uber or a Lyft or something. Have a designated driver as well. All right. Because I definitely want to see each and everybody that I have in the chat right now back in my chat again. Yes, she in there with that white refrigerator, child. Ain't even got no ice maker in that bitch. Okay, sure don't. It sure don't. And that's just what happened. That's how the Lord do you when you be out here acting like a biatch. All right, so let's get out of here. I see you, what is that? BJ, thank you so much. All right, to my mods, thank you so much. Scorpion Miss, Sweet Essence, Rose Armstead, True TV Podcast, KBR, Tyra, thank you. Those are my mods. Y'all know I love y'all down. Thank you so much to my content creators content creators that stopped through. Schoolboy, if you're in the house, thank you for being here. Simple Mom Family TV, Purple Unicorn, thank you so much. Do we have any more? Prosperity Thick Girl, what up? Hey, Prosperity, thanks for stopping by here, love. All right, you guys check out all of these content creators. Y'all let me know if we have any more before we get out of here. Okay, y'all know I had to act the fool just a little bit tonight. All right, Mars, let me know before we get out of here. Let me know. Mocha's Cafe, thanks for stopping by here, love. Said I'll be hitting the replay. Yes, honey, hit the replay, because y'all know we be dragging and acting a fool in here. All right, so let's get on out of here. Love you guys. Let me get my music up. Hey, bye. Hey, bye.